Every week we bring you stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Kevin, tonight we meet the San Jose quarterback who led his team to a section title and now takes his spot at shortstop for his high school baseball team. For Mitch Ravizza, his time on the field is bittersweet without his father there to share in the joy. It was a miraculous season for the Willow Glen Rams, winning the CCS title behind their junior quarterback, number 16, Mitch Ravizza. Mitch has the unique ability to run around in the backfield forever, avoiding tackles and making incredible plays, similar to plays made by another Willow Glen quarterback who also wore number 16, Mitch's dad, Paul Ravizza. When Mitch was 8 years old, Paul was diagnosed with lung cancer. He did not smoke, and there was no history of lung cancer in his family. He battled the disease for 5 years.
He had ups and downs throughout the whole time, but they always knew that he was going to get better, and that he would, and he did, and he would get better, and he would fight. And we went to LA for basketball, and Dad was there, and he did great. And then at the end, that was the hardest part because they thought he would get better, and he didn't.
And then when I was 13, when he passed away, I was actually at a basketball game. I was in a tournament that he got my team in, so it was a big deal. And then I got home. We were at my grandma's house, and a bunch of family was over. And I walk in, and it was just dead silent. And I just realized that it was his time to go.
To have his dad leave his life at 13 was, of course, devastating to Mitch. This was a man he idolized, the man who taught him to play all the sports he loved so much.
To wear 16, I do it to honor him. Like, he was my best friend. He was the greatest guy to me. He was at every game. I can't remember a game he was not at. Every practice he was at. He was a coach for just about every team of mine. And then to do that, it's just something to pay back for everything he did for me.
At Willow Glen, there is another sports star named Ravizza. Molly is a sophomore starting at second base on the Willow Glen softball team. Just as Paul was a hero for Mitch, Molly looks to her big brother for support.
Mitch is a huge deal to me. He helps me through everything. I can talk to him about anything. I look for him to support and how strong he is, and it helps me get through everything.
My sister, she is probably the strongest. She's definitely a strong girl. She relates a lot of sports to Dad as well, and it's great to see her excel in sports and academics. She's doing great.
For 5 years, Molly and Mitch saw their dad deteriorate. Still, he was there for them at every practice and every game. Watching this former athlete battle lung cancer was tough.
Seeing him sick, because I never really knew what he was going through, but then when I would see him sick, it got to me, and it made me really sad to see him like that, because I never saw him like that. He was the strongest person I knew, outside and in, and then to see him sick some days, it was just I didn't know what to do.
But even though his dad is gone, Mitch feels like he is still there. With so many great plays and amazing wins, Mitch is sure his dad was part of it all.
Yeah, every game I knew he was there watching me. You just get this feeling that he's there and being proud of me.
Oh, I know his dad's watching. I know he's up there, and there were a lot of plays where we thought that somebody else had a hand in these plays, and we're pretty sure where that came from. And he sounds and looks just like his dad out on the field.
Mitch is hoping to take his success from the football season to a Division I college after his senior year, with his ability to hit targets with accuracy and his uncanny knack at avoiding sacks.
I think Mitch is, for those of you that saw the stats, he's the real deal. And I honestly think somebody's missing the boat as far as D1. I hope somebody sees this and says we need to give this guy a ride.
In the meantime, Mitch continues to pound out hits on the baseball diamond and looks forward to the next football season where he and the Rams look to repeat as CCS champs. With Paul looking on, another miracle is not out of the question. Mitch is now getting some attention from colleges for football. He will attend a variety of camps this spring and summer and hopes to be offered by a Division I school to play football in college, although he is an outstanding baseball player.
And I got a chance to interview him after one of the Rams' wins in the football season this year. Just a great young man, really has his head on straight, and just everyone has nothing but nice things to say about him.
Yep, outstanding.